It had been a particularly rough day in the 5th grade. I got harassed pretty badly at recess. I don't remember by who or even for what, but I do remember this was something fairly routine. My name is Ahmed Abdussalam Harak Sharif, and I had just come home from living in Morocco for the past 4 years with my grandparents, aunts, and uncles. My mother and father were very active here in the Muslim community. You'd be actually pretty hard pressed to find a Arab in town who doesn't know who my dad is. He'd been implementing his philosophy on how to practice our faith at Mission Bookman, actually here on the east side, I believe on Hackberry even. So a bulk of my childhood was spent in this area with the brothers here. Anyway, shortly after my return from my father's kingdom, I started the 5th grade. And I didn't know how to act stateside, didn't know how to be cool. I was just in years, and I was just excited to be speaking English finally, again. And well, I was kind of a dweeb, to be honest. But anyway, the 5th graders, they smelled blood in the water. And they said, all right, here we go, foreign kid, here we go, you get on a regular schedule now. So sometimes I just needed to get up, like, to breathe. I really did have asthma, and the attacks were a tremendously terrifying part of my childhood. Not being able to breathe is terrifying. So for me to use this to get away from the bullies, I should tell you something. The day the towers were struck, the day I'll never forget. I already knew what was going to happen. I already knew. Anyway, I had enough of my classmates already that day, so I was calling out faithful. Fake asthma attack, by the way. A surefire way to get me home, or at least spend 20, 30 minutes in the nurse's office, give a break, puff. Anyway, I round the corner into the nurse's office with my front desk area, and my head is down, my fake wheeze fully audible. It took a lot of practice, sorry Mom. I tilt my head up to see if I'm getting any attention, and I wasn't from any of the adults. Before I could even fully lay on the Alien Child Act, my eyes were drawn in by the gravity of what was on the screen. To the left was this big wall-mounted square-style Radio Shack TV from the 90s. The nurse's head is craning around the corner of her office door, slack on it. And the receptionist was turned all the way around facing the screen. Parents who will normally be waiting in the back, seated to be seen, were all fully at attention. Every eye in the room was glued to that monitor. And instantly, in that moment, I knew the world had changed. I knew it was going to get so much worse. The news cycle kept just going. It was running through. They didn't have any new content. It just kept repeating. It felt like an eternity. When it did finally break, the lady, her name is Mrs. Hernandez. I remember her, and I remember her because she was always so kind to me. She goes, Ahmed, your teacher called and wanted to check that you got here. They said you were having an asthma attack. And there I was, breathing just fine. No, okay, I call my mom, please. That call never did get through. Luckily, though, true to form, Mom and I burst through the office 5 minutes later, demanding I need my children, I have to go home. We get home, and Baba is coming downstairs getting ready for his work routine, and all I hear is, Ahmed, Rashid, Ta'alu, ijlisu.